I don't know about you, but I love a good burgoo. So I am so excited for this segment here. We're going to be enjoying some delicious burgoo and drinks all morning long as we get you ready for Louisville's second annual Burgoo Bash. It's an event that benefits Apron Inc. And to kick it off is Jason Smith from Against the Grain, beverage director at Log Still Distillery, Tara Snegas, and Apron Inc. board member Kimberly Thompson. Guys, thanks for coming in. Why not burgoo? It's March. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Thanks for having
you know,
us.
I'm so glad to have you guys here. We're going to dive into all the different aspects of this really cool competition, but this is the second year for it, Jason. I mean, why a burgoo competition, I guess? Why?
Well, it was always one of our signature, stews on our menu.
Yeah.
And, it is a Kentucky tradition. We started out last year just to kind of do an event for fun and benefit Apron, and the outpouring of support that came in was just tremendous, so we had to do it again this year.
Just to give people an idea of what we're going to be doing, you are not competing. You're obviously hosting the event, but we're going to make you compete today because we thought you've got one of the best things on the menu. Why not? Like, I feel like this is our own, beat Bobby Flay, beat Jason kind of event. Let's do it, right? Because it is going to be really great. And I know Log Still is in with the drinking competition benefiting Apron Inc., as we mentioned. With burgoo, I feel like it's one of those things. It really depends on the ingredients, right? Everybody has their own secret sauce.
Everybody has
I can't
their
let you
own
reveal
version
all of your details with what's in your burgoo.
Yeah, everybody has their own story, their own recipe about, kind of the tradition of burgoo and where it comes from and what they put in it. And it's almost as broad as chili. Everybody has their own idea of chili, and burgoo is much the same way. It kind of depends on what part of the state you're in or the ingredients that you have. And that's what it's all about, just using what's around you. Using several different types of meat, vegetables, making a nice hearty stew. And the rules are just as broad as everybody's version as well. But, you're just looking for a nice hearty base, nice fresh vegetables, and then whatever, different meats you've got, at your to use.
You're already cooking up something. We're going to face off against two other competitors. You're going to bring in the kitchen a little bit later. What did you go ahead and start without revealing your secrets?
Just very basic, starting off with our mirepoix, carrot, onions, celery, we have potatoes, lima beans, today I used brisket, I used our smoked pork, and I used pulled chicken in there.
I feel like the varieties of the meats is what makes it so different too.
Yeah.
Are you throwing alcohol
you get
in
that
this too?
nice smoky flavor in it as well. Ours does not, but we do have a couple of competitors that stop by and picked up a couple different ingredients from us, such as our brown note. Somebody's using 35K to kind of give it that nice, rich coffee flavor to it. So.
It's so varied, it's so different, and Tara, you guys over at Log Still Distillery in Gethsemane are one of the sponsors of this event. You have to be excited to be in on this.
We are very excited to be a part of it, and I'm super happy to be judging it. It's always fun to get involved. Yeah, right? I'm going to get to taste all the great drinks. So
what are you looking for?
Overall, I think, balance and flavor combinations and how well they round the cocktail out. I think that presentation and garnish are huge because we eat with our eyes first. We taste with our eyes first. So I think beautiful presentation is really big in that, and just style and technique, really.
So cocktail competition and burgoo competition. While the burgoo is cooking, I'll have you go ahead and mix up a drink.
Awesome.
And show us kind of, you set the bar. You set the bar for what kind of you're looking for here.
This drink is actually a campus favorite out at Log Still, and I think it kind of showcases some really cool ingredients and kind of gives an idea of, what we're kind of looking for, and it pairs really nicely with burgoo, so you can't beat that. So this one, guys, is called the Country Mile. This is going to feature 1.5 ounces of our Monks Road 94 proof wheated bourbon right into the shaker. 3/4 ounce of super lemon juice.
Super lemon juice.
Yes. So this is actually super lemon is actually made from the rinds of the lemon, so that we're more environmentally conscious. We're using the entire piece of fruit. You just mix those with a mixture of malic and citrus acids and let it soak for a bit, and add a little water later, and you've got this amazing, crisp, clean juice that just has a beautiful finish
little extra pop to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Next up,
and finally,
3/4 ounce of fennel syrup, and this is just easily made at home.
Wait. Okay. All right. That sounds good.
Yeah, it is amazing.
We're learning new things.
So it's just you know, a 50-50 sugar water, like 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, heat it up until it gets hot. Don't let it boil. 2 cups of fennel, you just chop that up, bulb to stem, all of that goes in, turn the heat off, and let it steep until it cools, and you have this beautiful syrup. So.
All right.
Last ingredient is going to be our celery bitters, which is going to add a little bit of saltiness to this, and it kind of balances out all those flavors.
All about balance.
Yes, it is. All right.
Wonderful
So
combo of things there.
we're going to just put a little ice in here. Get this nice and filled up.
Have you judged the competition in the past?
I have not. I
this would
have
be fun
been
for
a
you.
competitor in many, but I have never judged. So this is going to be my first judging, and I'm super excited because I know there's going to be a lot of awesome stuff
Yeah.
out there to taste. So
Oh, most
just going to
definitely.
give this a nice little shake.
Okay. Of course, we're all going to be eating and drinking well in about an hour because we have a home competitor coming up. We have a pro competitor coming up with Burgoo. So we thought what better way to kind of showcase everything that you can experience this weekend than to kind of give you a preview here on Great Day Live. The drinks are just bonus because that's what we do at Great Day Live at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, we do.
Kimberly's like, I've been here before. I know that's what we do. That's just absolutely
Love it.
beautiful.
All right, so what actually ties the entire thing together is going to be this nice thinly sliced lemon and fennel pollen. Would you like to
Smell that.
It's extremely
it just-
aromatic.
yes.
It ties everything
that's what I'm
together in
smelling. That's
there.
what I'm smelling
Wow.
Yeah,
too.
it's amazing, and it
Wow.
really just
So
pulls
great.
everything together and just really makes the drink pop. So
Perfect.
Cheers, guys.
everybody.
Cheers.
And Kimberly, of course, this great competition, all this fun comes back
Absolutely.
to a really important cause, Apron, and what you guys do.
Absolutely, and we're so happy to be partnering with Against the Grain and Monks Road to support our local restaurant community in their time of need. And it's Saturday, 3 to 5 at Against the Grain, only $10. It's only $10.
Only $10.
You can't beat it for all those restaurants that are going to be there
It's
supporting
going to
Apron.
be a really, really great thing. You all have so many creative things that happen with Apron to kind of support you all, right? And you
Oh,
just have to
absolutely.
love getting together. Kind of like, it probably feels like a reunion every week when
We
you all
love
do
it.
things.
Yeah,
you know?
and our dear friend Carolyn Connaught from Simply PR, she does
Yeah.
a lot of fun stuff for us, and she's so big and supportive in the community as well. So we're lucky to have her and just the restaurant community as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're showing you love too.
Yeah.
She won't get on, but
Stop
she's here.
it. Yes. All right. So if you want more information, head on over to tgbrewery.com. Stay with us because coming up, we're going to be tasting and sampling a little bit later, but we're going to face off with the Burgoo from a home cook and also from a pro cook. And then at the very end, we'll see if anybody can beat Jason. Jason.